My name is Don Alley. I'm Regional Director with First Service Residential. I've been doing association management for about 19 years. And probably over the last 14, 15 years, I've been working with dune doctors and restoring our dunes, and specifically after Hurricane Ivan. I think that was probably a threshold period where we recognized the need to replenish our dunes and get them built back up to protect the resources. Dune lines, I believe, are the first defense in protecting the commercial property, the dwellings that are on the upland parcel. Our dunes out here were basically flat after Ivan. Well, there wasn't. And over the years, we've been very fortunate to have dune doctors come out, re-nourish the vegetation, add new vegetation if needed, add new sand fencing as needed, which helped our dunes get back to the level they are now, which will protect the property that we're standing in.
I came across dune doctors through one of our association clients in Seagrove Beach. They had already been using dune doctors for several years. The reason I agreed to speak regarding dune doctors is due to the positive experiences and actually, I would say, unanimous positive feedback that I've received. The methods used in terms of the vegetation planting, the sand fencing, to replenish and restore the beaches is highly effective over time. It's the natural way of doing it, and not only a more cost-effective measure, but also a more effective measure, period, of re-nourishing the beachfront.
On the 4th of July, of course, Walton County has a rule that says no fireworks. And it was under dry summer where we hadn't had much rain. And we had a lot of people on the beach, and all of a sudden, a firework came from the building next door right into our dunes. And within 3 minutes, our dunes were in 30-foot flames. The fire department was the first person I called, and Frederick was the one I called first thing the next morning to go, help, our dunes are all burned up, and they look horrible. And she worked on them, and she fertilized them, and they came and checked on them every month. And our dunes grew back within probably 2 months, and they were as beautiful as ever. She just does a wonderful job.
I've worked with dune doctors for over 10 years. After Hurricane Ivan, they came out and rebuilt my whole dunes out at Huntington by the Sea and Miramar Beach, and just built up a relationship with Fred and the company. They did an outstanding job. They come back every year. They fertilize my dunes. They clean up the trash, make sure my signs are in order, and just a wonderful company, very professional, and maintain the dunes better than anybody I've ever worked with. I have used Dune Doctor at 4 different locations, and been very pleased with the service. They will take you from point A to point B if you're starting a brand new dune project, or if you have an established dune, they'll tell you what plants you need, how many extra sea oats you might need, and they said they've been an excellent company to work with. Dune Doctor has always been consistent. That's one of the things I like about their company. Every time I've called them, I've always got the same voice on the phone. Their service levels are exactly the same.
Dune Doctors is a name that I have given out to my clients and would do so again due to the positive experiences that I've had personally in my interactions, but more importantly, the positive experiences that our joint clients have had with Dune Doctors.
We recommend her to everybody. Every single person that calls me and says, who does your dunes, who takes care of your dunes, we tell them she does.
Dune Doctors is the first call. Absolutely, because it's one-stop shopping, if you will. We can get it all done, get it coordinated. Because I mean, if you're putting up a boardwalk or a dune walkover, which are extremely important, you want to make sure that that process is complete, in line with your dunes. The permitting, the contractors, give us a great price estimate so we can work with our owners to make it come to fruition.